Hello everybody, my name is Alyssa and I am here to talk to you about my helper hair. I have received my second hair topper from Uniwigs. This one is called the COURTNEY and I love it. But before I talk about the specifics on this piece, people have been reaching out to me and messaging me, asking me a few questions. And so I wanted to talk about some of those questions first. The first question that people have asked, they've written comments on a couple of my videos, is like, is this not a wig? What's the difference between a hair topper and a wig? So I'm just gonna do a little brief explanation. It's pretty easy. A wig covers like your whole head, and you might have to pull it up, wear the little cap. But this is a hair topper. It sits directly over your hair, and it's helping the look of your bio hair. So you're gonna blend it with your bio hair. It is not designed, you can see it's not big enough to cover my whole head. So it's not designed to replace, it's designed to help, which is why they call it helper hair. So there are different size bases that they can come in. This one I believe is 7 by 7. The other one I have, I believe, is 6.5 by 7. So they come in different sizes, and you can even buy helper hair that you can cut and fill in. You apply it with glue, and you can wash it and style it like your normal hair. So there's a lot of different options for your hair loss journey. Let's see what's next. So another question after my first piece was called the Claire. And this piece, when you went to buy it, is a little bit more expensive, on the expensive side. And so people were asking, why is it so expensive and what's the difference? So this piece is a little bit more affordable. And so what's the difference? What is the difference? So first off, this piece, the more expensive piece, is denser. So there's more hair. But this one, it still has a lot of hair. It's still dense. It's just not as dense as this one. They're both human hair. Now this one has a lace front where this one does not. This one also, you can part it anywhere between here. You can change the part. The way that it's designed, you can wash it, get it wet, repart it, blow dry it, and it'll part that way. Where this one, that's the only area that the part is. And as you can see, they have it already kind of picked out, because you can pluck a few of the hairs to make the part look a little bit more realistic. And they've already done that work for you. And you can see my finger underneath it. So it's a little bit sheer. You're going to be able to see your scalp underneath. So you don't have the versatility of moving your part. But what I have found is I really don't change my part all that much. Once it's there most days. So I really don't need that versatility. What else? So the other hair piece had a halo wire. What is a halo wire? A halo wire is this piece right here. It's almost like fishing line. And what it does is it's designed, I almost dropped that. It's designed to help secure the hairpiece a little bit more, and it helps lay the lace front down. So if you are a beginner with wigs and hair toppers, you might want something that's a little bit easier to blend, and that is this one. Let's see, how to order. A lot of people have asked how to order. I will put a link underneath. I post a link in all of the comments or all of the descriptions in all my videos. And actually, I also have a discount code, which is AB as in boy, AB15, and you can save 15%, and those are caps, capital letters, AB15, saves 15%. I think those are the main questions that people have been asking. Okay, also, these are real human hair. So you can wash them with your shampoo, condition it, use your hair styling products. The more of your products that you're using, the more it's going to blend with your own hair because you're using those same products on your hair. Same brushes, same styling tools. You can use heat on it. You can blow dry it. You can use the heating tools. I recommend using a lower heat setting just so you're not damaging the helper hair. But I mean, and it doesn't really need a high heat setting from what I've been able to discern. You can pull it back in a ponytail. You can curl it, straighten it, all that fun stuff. Now, when you are done, if you are putting it up in like a fancy hairstyle, a braid, anything like that, my recommendation is at night, you go ahead and take out the style because you don't want it to like affect and bend the hair so it's always going to look like that. You want to take it out, take care of it, brush it, and make sure that it kind of goes back to its home setting almost. I have not experienced it myself. I have not had these long enough to have experienced that, but from what I have seen from other people's experiences is that it can permanently affect the hair if you don't properly take care of it and take it out of the style. How often do you wash it? That's another question. So it really depends on you, what your activities are, how often you're using it, how much hair product you're putting in it. It really depends on you. So if you're around like smelly things too, like your hair will absorb that. If you go to a campfire, your hair's gonna smell like the campfire. So you're gonna need to wash it. It's just kind of basic, like how much you would wash your own hair, but you don't have to wash it as much as your hair because it's sitting on top and it's not directly getting all the sweat and oils in it. You know, it's got this protective layer. So you're not getting sweaty in it. You don't need to wash it as much. So you'll just be able to tell when it needs it. You know, if it's got a lot of product in it, needs washed, then wash it. Another question is it hot? So I live in Florida, hot weather. And so far, it really hasn't been hot. It really hasn't been any hotter than my own hair. And in fact, if you put it up in a ponytail, it keeps it cool. I mean, you can feel it's there, but after a while, you kind of almost forget that it's there. And I really haven't experienced that it's that much hotter than my own hair. Another question is like, do you experience breakage at the comb sites? I have not. When I take it off, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look a little funny. If you don't have a lot of the hair there, you can tease your hair up just to give it a little bit something more to grip onto. I have not experienced that. If you have extremely fragile hair, it could affect it. I have not experienced that. So once again, I'm going to show you how to put this on. So this one comes with 5 clips. My other one has 4 clips and the halo wire. I have seen where people have added, actually this one has the clip up front. My other piece does not have a clip up front. And I have seen where people will add one. So you just kind of shake it out. This is easy without the halo wire. Actually, I want to show you what I do beforehand. So I kind of just pull my hair, some of my bio hair forward, because you want your hair to still be visible and it's going to blend with it. So you put this on top. So you can see I have a part, and I'm going to kind of just line up this part. And I'm going to set it right on top. I'm going to push down here, put pressure here, and I'm going to clip. Then I'm going to find this other clip, put the pressure down, and kind of pull it. Hold it. Hold it. There you go. So I'm going to make sure it's kind of in the right place. You can see my bio hair here. So it's going to blend. Okay. So it's a little crazy right now. I'm going to brush it. This is when I'm going to style it. Now, I have seen where a lot of people will style it on like a mannequin head. I don't have one of those yet since I'm new to the topper game. So I do it on my head. Some people say don't do that because you got to be careful of pulling. You don't want to put extra pressure on these points. I'm going to show you what I do. So I just run my straightener through it first. So I'm going to hold on to the top. And I'm doing helper hair and bio hair. I'd already run the straightener through my bio hair before I did this. But once again, we're trying to blend it. We want it to all look like it's bio hair. Ideally, someone's not going to be able to tell. Look, looks nice. Yeah, ideally, someone's not going to be able to tell that you're wearing anything. I've had people that I've known for years be like, oh, you did something different with your hair. That's what they can't quite put their finger on it until they see my YouTube videos. Okay, still a little crazy right here. You can put hairspray in it. Whoops. You can put hairspray in it. You can, I'm getting crazy with the brush. You can put mousse in it. You can do all that. Okay, I feel like it's a little far back. All you have to do is pull it forward. There you go. I like for my bio hair to still be seen. And look how beautifully that blends. That's another question that people ask is about the color matching because it's done on mine. So there you go. I found, so I have 2 different colors of blonde hair. As you can see, this one's a little different. It's pretty close, but it's a little different. This one's a little cooler. They both blend beautifully with my hair. This one, it has lots of tones. And it just, you can see, there's like little highlights in there. And it just beautifully matches with my hair. This is vanilla frosting. And it's beautiful. Okay. So I promised that I would show you a couple of options. So this was the straightening. I like to tuck it. Sometimes I'll put a headband on. Once that headband is on, let me tell you, nobody can tell that this is fake. That it's not my bio hair, I should say. It looks so natural with the headband. But sometimes headbands give me a headache after a while. So I will tuck usually. I think it looks really nice. So next I'm going to show you how to put it in a ponytail. Okay, ponytail time. So I have my rubber band here. So I'm going to do it like I would any ponytail. Brush through it. I'm going to gather it. And I'm going to brush it to make sure it's smooth. I like to keep out a few face framing pieces. Unless I'm doing like a real tight one. Okay. And let me tell you, when I normally do a ponytail with just my bio hair, it is the skinniest little tiny ponytail. Okay. I'm gonna keep pulling out a few pieces. So this is what it looks like. I like to take one piece out and wrap it around. That's not big enough. I wrap it around the base of the ponytail so you can't see the rubber band. Sometimes when I want to get really fancy, I'll put a little flower in there. So that's ponytail. Okay, next I'm going to do just little cute little pigtails, low pigtails. It's a fun spunky style. I'm just going to run my finger along that part that's already there, down the back of my hair, separate it. Oops. Got caught in my shirt there. Run a brush through it. You can do these high on the head or lower. I'm just doing low ones today. It's like a fun little funky hairstyle. Make sure they're even. Next, I'm going to do a side ponytail. A few years ago, I was all about the side ponytail. Just remember when you're doing all these, hold on to the hairpiece at the top. So it's all gathered on one side, ponytail right behind my ear. I like to pull a few pieces out. There we go. Now from here, if you wanted to do a little braid, you can do that. I mean, honestly, your style options are endless, and the point is you can style it like it's your own hair. Have fun with it. Not sure what to do with it? Practice with it. If you found this video to be educational, helpful at all, please like and subscribe. Thank you.